I don't think Dushan's gonna show up for his Titus tour. What a shame. They invested so much in the presentation. Another one of Bloom's Silicon Valley romances just died.
Aw. You can't see it, but I just shed a little tear. Seriously, though, we killed a 10-year investment and probably Bloom's big chance to further tie law enforcement to the CTOS with their... whatever the fuck they were doing.
Giant spider robot tank police.
I refuse to admit that was a real proposal.
Totally real. I swear.
Marcus, tell me you took notes on the robots you found inside Titus.
Sorry, didn't have time.
But you saw them, right? What kinds of parts they were using? Maybe if we just list all the components you saw, we can map it out.
Josh, we don't all have memories like yours. I can't do that. Sorry, man.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hey, you should talk to Wrench. He rated the technical manuals. They won't have the top secret stuff in there, but...
But maybe some of the early prototyping. You're right. Thanks.
Are you and Ray on good terms now?
Oh, yeah, man. Did you know the guy once converted a steamroller into a motorcycle?
That doesn't surprise me.
He says he wants to take a crack at updating my mask, but I like this face too much. Hey, maybe I could get him to build me a chainsaw arm or something.
If you get a chainsaw arm, I get one too. Only fair.
I'll let him know.
We've got all of DedSec dumpster diving through that Galilei intercept.
Anything good?
Metric, a shit tons of good.
I've already picked out a serious opportunity for us. Turns out Congressman Thrust's re-election campaign is getting logistical support from Invite.
That's weird. And illegal.
Right? Why not just give them money?
Invite's got years of collected data. I mean, that shit's worth way more than money.
But why back a doofus like Thrust? Dude couldn't tell his ass if someone fucking handed it to him.
Well, let's mess him up, break some windows, see what he does.
Yeah, create a reaction, might flush him out. Let's announce this. Marcus, you think you can, bitch slap him for us?
Yeah, I got something for him. I'm gonna go fuck up that big-ass billboard with his dumb face all over it. Send a clear message.
And I'm gonna hit up his campaign funding.
And I am going to fuck up his social media. And I am going to fuck up his website. And I am going to fuck up his online ads.
I'm gonna go for another beer.
Your freedoms can only be protected if democracy thrives. The corporate interests are rigging the elections. Your elections. Your favorite social media giant, Invite, knows everything about you. And they're manipulating your feed to tailor your opinion to their interests. They are fooling you into voting for their puppet, Congressman Mark Thrust. Invite wields the single most powerful population control tool ever created. Defend democracy. Help us tear down Invite. Lend us your processing power by downloading our app, and together, we will expose Congressman Thrust. Join us. We are DedSec.
A robot-controlled army becoming a reality? An alarming warning from hacker group DedSec was released earlier today. DedSec revealed footage taken from inside the top-secret facility that showed the technology being prepped to deal with rioters. The hackers released information that military technology company Titus has been redirecting taxpayer dollars in their research funding to build militarized robots that would be used in domestic policing. So far, there has been no comment from Titus.
Fucking tripping. True. Huh. Whoa! Whoa.
You there?
I'm looking right at a giant Congressman thrust up on the billboard.
Do your thing, man.
Here goes. He'll know we're after him now.
Way to go. I've got a whole team of DedSec members out working on Thrust's other signs.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I put...
He'll know we're after him now.
Way to go. I've got a whole team of DedSec members out working on Thrust's other signs.
Nice.
Meanwhile, I put together a payload to deploy on Invite server.
Meet me outside Invite and I'll fill you in.
Sure, see you.
Till he gets to preach the gospel of raw and salvage denim.
Come on, it's all right.
Imported directly from Japan, Kale's passion for
Watch out!
What's up,
Oh,
dog?
I want one.
Nice work on the billboard. We wanted a reaction, we got a reaction.
Yeah?
We got an email between Thrust and his cronies. He's seriously pissed. He's trying to pass a law against groups with the capability of revealing proprietary directives and actions. That's us.
Sure sounds like something Invite would want. It's part of the reason why they're helping Thrust.
You need to hack into the CEO's office.
Oh, Mary Catskill.
And here's an exploit to open up a backdoor into the servers.
Another USB? I could start a damn store with these.
Just don't sell that one.
You know, last time I was in here, things didn't go so well. Worst time ever, really.
Yeah. Bad memories. They've increased security because of that, by the way.
Well, that's just great news. You know, last time I was in here, things didn't go so well. Worst time ever, really.
Yeah. Bad memories. They've increased security because of that, by the way.
Well, that's just great news.
My fault! Sorry!
No, that's...
Yowza!
Get down there and waste him, McCall. Answers orders.
Yep.
Yes! I scored an interview with Invite.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think that'll work.
Live alarm. Location sent. Need a 1013.
Matones incoming to matar him. No hay bronca. What was that? We have a problem over here. Ah!
I have an alert on a possible target near your location. Over.
Couple more cars.
I'm empty. Reloading.
You know, last time I was in here, things didn't go so well. Worst time ever, really.
Yeah. Bad memories.
They've increased security because of that, by the way.
Well, that's just great news.
You're pretty smart.
Hey! This guy shouldn't be here!
Yo, people! We got a problem! Oh! Oh!
Control, be advised that a possible target or targets have been reported near your location.
You know, last time I was in here, things didn't go so well. Worst time ever, really.
Yeah. Bad memories.
They've increased security because of that, by the way.
Well, that's just great news.
You're a kid. Shit. I saw this movie about earthquakes recently.
Seeking confirmation.
That stuff inside, that pink stuff they put in there, yeah, he wanted to put that in there, and then he like started crazy gluing stuff. I'm like, dude, this is professional? It didn't make sense to me. They want to charge me. I could got all this thing at the package. You know what I'm saying?
We lost him. We'll hand it over to the SFPD.
No!
They're on their way. Please remain calm.
phone tapped.
We'll record all her conversations. We'll get everything she says. Head over to the server room and install the back door.
Way ahead of you.
Just a quick reminder to all inviters. The projects we work on need to be kept super secret, right? We all know that. So anybody asking about what we're up to, even by family members or best friends, can't be told anything. Not even that you can't tell them, just say, I don't like to talk about work, and change the subject to sports or something. Even if they keep asking. Thanks, everyone.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Looks like... shit!
They're using Bellwether. Damn! That means Bloom is behind all this.
Oh man, they're manipulating people into voting for Thrust.
Know what? Should be easy to refactor this to push against Thrust.
Ah, that's genius. Do it.
Now get the hell out of there!
Okay, I'm out.
Josh is working on changing the invite algorithm to screw Thruss. Hey, one of the other candidates is having a campaign rally out in front of City Hall.
I might just meet you there.
Cool.
Watch out!
And the big data companies are geniuses at separating you from your data.
Yo, Teresa Moretti seems to have a shot.
If Invite gets its way, no election is safe. Bellwether has the power to influence every voter in the whole damn country.
And Thruster's gonna be the guy covering for him. That's why he's so important.
Well, ever since we messed with Invite's code, Congressman Thruss has taken a hit in the polls. Invite is freaking out.
Yo, Em, you gotta hear what we recorded, all right? This is Thruss talking to Mary Catskill, Invite's CEO.
Can't you do something? It's all going wrong.
Let's meet in person. I have something that will square this away.
Oh, thank goodness. Let's meet at my penthouse.
Up the security and I'll see you there.
Thanks so much, Mary. We'll keep it all on the QT.
I'll go record what's happening. We'll use it against him.
And I will help you out. Your carriage awaits, sir.
Oh, why, thank you, sir.
Marcus, come on, dude. I'm not getting in that.
Something tells me security's gonna be crazy.
I did some research. Whole place has security cams. We can use those to find out what's up.
Security cams that break their security.
You know it.
The vote's one of the few things people got left.
You know Invite's tracking everybody's voting patterns.
Of course. Why wouldn't they?
This Invite thing drives me nuts. I mean, companies manipulate people all the time, but they're so fucking insidious.
They control all the traffic. They know everything about everybody and how to take advantage of it.
That's something. You could use lessons, really. Stop being.
Hey, Marcus, slow down, man. You're losing me.
back on the damn road!
Security cam controls up on the top of that building.
I'll go take a look-see.
I'm gonna scout the area, see if I can see into the penthouse directly.
Check in on your laptop. You want to see what goes down.
Mr. Nemec. Oh, I'm surprised.
Surprised. You look like you shot the bed.
That's hardly fair. Now, you and Miss Catskill made promises
I
to...
never promised you anything, Mark.
Promises are something a 5-year-old says, Mark.
Blackmail, is it?
I know. I wish I'd come up with something better, but... the cliche still works.
This state forgives sexual dalliances far more than it does drug abuse, Mark.
I am a United States congressman.
Long story fucking short, Marky baby. Your numbers are tanking, and we can't afford that. Now it's time for Plan B. You do remember what Plan B is, don't you?
And here are the schematics. If you're interested.
I thought your program would get me re-elected.
No, miracles are for losers, Mark. Don't you want to earn this yourself? Now, anything goes wrong, remember, you just keep your mouth shut. Unlike you in those photos. Again, I'm so sorry about those. I'll try better next time.
You see that? Duchan's part of this.
Man, there is a ton of activity going on over there.
Marcus, the building just went off the grid. We can't get in or see inside.
I gotta get over there. There's gotta be some evidence of what's going on.
I'm on top of the next building. You can get to his penthouse from up here. Plenty of cranes for that.
On my way. Yo, French.
Hey, Marcus. How's it going?
Yo, check it out.
Huh?
You can see the whole city from here.
Whole lot of people out there, man. Whole lot of people.
Yeah, getting screwed.
You don't even feel it. Just numb.
It's fucked up. You know it's gonna be a hell of a fight turning them back into people.
Fucking A, man. Okay, dude. You find the evidence, and I'll mine our exit strategy.
Hey, is that the congressman?
No, I do believe that is a helicopter.
Fuck you. Yo, Satara, I'm ready to go in. Play me something fresh. They're scrubbing the evidence.
Get us access, Marcus, before it all gets wiped.
I'll get you inside the system. Once I do, you use the botnet to brute force your way in and download everything you can.
But once you start downloading, they'll know you're inside.
It wouldn't be a party if they didn't. And I've got a surprise for them.
Oh my god!
No!
You're in. Do
You're gonna love this.
Technique.
Let me out here!
Yo, Satara, I'm ready to go in. Play me something fresh.
Try to find a way to reconnect the building to the grid.
Don't worry, I'll get you inside the system. Then use the botnet to brute force your way in and download everything you can.
But once you start downloading, they'll know you're inside.
Wouldn't be a party if they didn't. And I've got a surprise for them.
Don't sweat the test.
Possible target.
Still can't get in. Start the upload.
I'm gonna stop this.
Let's track this guy down.
You stupid. Fuck.
You're in. Do your thing.
We got us a dead second, Intruder!
Your exit strategy is ready? Oh man, you're gonna love this!
WTF? I set a whole goddamn zipline up to get you out of there.
Oh, yeah? Well, thanks.
Try to help a guy out, and what do you get? Jesus.
Marcus, we got their plan B. They're going after the voting machines.
Voting machines? Aren't those pretty protected?
They only protect the data after the vote. With the invite data, they can ignore ballots before a voter pulls a lever.
Josh found out where they keep the machines. He's waiting for you outside Fort Point.
Fort Point? On my way.
Oh, and Marcus, you might want to bring some explosives.
I was hoping you'd say that.
This is why there are guns.
Josh, please tell me you're not in there.
Marcus, there's snipers on the roof.
Snipers? What are you talking about?
They're human. I'm sorry, they're not supposed to be here. Dushan must have hired them.
Why are you whispering?
I'm not whispering.
Hey, man, I'm not going in there. Look. So tomorrow, they're trucking out these machines to the polling places, and what are we supposed to do? Reverse engineer them?
No, that's not feasible given our time frame. The virus is military grade. The only prudent course is to destroy them all.
Destroy them all? What do you want to do, blow them up?
The fort's a military base. There's plenty of explosives. No voting machines. It delays the election.
Yeah, we expose the tampering and give people time to make an informed decision. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm sold, Josh. You sold?
Okay. All right.
Isn't blowing up voting machines kind of extreme?
Hell no!
It's like Josh said, we buy time for the election. It's a civic service, essentially.
Do not allow yourselves to be manipulated. DedSec implores you to think before you vote. Has given you the truth. Do what you will.
FBI ended up looking pretty bad. Can't believe they thought they could turn Wrench.
They had him right there and didn't even learn his real name. Hell, I don't know his real name.
I'll never tell.
Pretty crazy we're this close to robots patrolling the streets, isn't it?
It's completely fucked. We've caught up to science fiction.
At least we slowed it down. For now. I bet Titus is already thinking about a 20-year plan.
So, what are you doing in 20 years?
I'm not going anywhere.
Our followers think nailing Thrust is the big win here. But it's only the frosting on the cake.
People are going to be doubting their own opinions now. Nobody's going to admit to getting played with this election, but every pro-Thrust voter is now wondering if they were. We've welded Bloom and the CTOS to the idea that big data is invasive and shitty.
Yup. One big, invasive, shitty cake.
You're terrible.
You love it.
Man, that Dushan's a total asshat. I almost felt sorry for Thrust.
Thrust was in over his head.
He dropped out of the race. Let's hope folks choose wisely and not just whoever gets the most likes.
How long were you in that porta potty?
Could we just keep that whole episode to ourselves, please?
Hey, you can count on me not to talk about Josh's adventures in the toilet dimension!
Thanks, Marcus.
What's up, Ray?
Joshua picked up something strange from the Galilei hack.
It's code, but the comments are in Chinese.
Tell me the Chinese didn't hack the satellite backbone already?
Not the satellite. The submarine cables connecting China and the U.S. That's not even the interesting drop your pants part. Bloom's been monitoring the hack.
Joshua says the hackers are stealing data and using it to make a mint on the New York Stock Exchange.
The hackers turned insider traders, so it's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, we'll get this. The program the hackers are using? Drum roll, Josh, please. pattern recognition software. Sure as shit looks like Bellwether to me.
And Bloom knows? So why are they sitting on it?
Well, that's why we're talking. We have nothing solid to go on, except our Chinese hackers use their access to pre-clear a cargo ship landing in San Francisco. Their shipping containers just arrived at the port.
I'll check it out.
If the Auntie Shoe Boys can slip their containers past customs, I wonder what they've managed to bring into the country.
The black market is rife with opportunities, man.
Could be drugs. Slave trade, you think? Good old human trafficking?
Could do.
Or weapons. High caliber military grade assault weapons?
Don't get yourself too excited.
Whatever's in those shipping containers is going to be important.
Yeah, wonder what Bloom's interest is.
Money, power, the lost ark, whatever it is, it's valuable. And we need to peek inside.
And hope our faces don't melt.
Those Chinese hackers must be making a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
If the U.S. government is one of Bloom's clients, isn't it against Bloom's interest to allow manipulation of the stock exchange?
Not necessarily.
You'd think they'd want to stop anyone hacking them.
Bloom's always spread its bets across the whole table. They know what they're doing. Ray, did you have any idea we'd get so much data from Galilee?
Honestly, it was a long shot. I was just hoping to find something ugly on Bloom.
Now we've got all their friends, too.
Yep. And I'm guessing they've all got hands in each other's pocket. You kids struck gold.
Oh, yeah, just us. And you didn't help at all.
So what did you think of the Tata sissy bots?
They were slick, like something out of a movie.
Well, okay.
I mean, the stuff you do is cool too, Ray. You made a bus that launches cars. Titus doesn't have one of those.
And that spider drone thing, what can it do?
Simple stuff. Shoots, bounces around, climbs walls.
It can climb walls? Well, how the fuck?
You know what? I bet climbing walls drains the battery right out of it. Seems like that has potential to be a huge design flaw. Besides, your stuff is art, man.
That's true. They've got some design by committee aesthetic that screams, just like everybody else.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Yo, Satara, what's the container number I'm looking for?
LV 426.
Oh, seriously? You testing my geek foo?
A bit, yeah. It starts with SIBU 707.
Okay, I see it. But I got other containers in the way. Gonna have to find a way to unblock it. Jesus Christ.
放開我啊！同我躝開！
Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Riddle me this. Who around here is Chinese and deals in human trafficking?
Anti-shoe boys for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's some high-end human smuggling like I ain't never seen before. His container is nicer than my last apartment. I'm sending you a picture.
Got it. Who is he and why does he have a bloody nose?
Noodle Translate isn't his friend. And he's not your run-of-the-mill cargo either.
Not sure what I can do with it.
Let's see if you can match his face online. My guess, he's got an education if they went to all this trouble.
Right.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, welcome to America.
仆你個街！鬼唔望你死咗冇人理啊！你阿媽生嚿叉燒到個生你啊！你點可以留低我一個人喺度㗎？
Marcus,
你仲
I
係咪人
found your
嚟㗎
guy.
你？
What you got?
Graduate of Shanghai Jiao Tong University. He's got a double master's in statistics and business. He's a quant.
They definitely need him to number crunch that stock market data, which means the Auntie Shoe Boys are in the business of insider trading.
I have a contact in Chinatown who's connected with the Anti-Shoe Boys. I'm sending you his coordinates. Maybe he can help you get answers.
Hey, you know this guy?
死撚開啊！仆街，我好忙啊！
Yeah, you're just full of attitude, aren't you? Look, I know the Auntie Shoe boys are bringing them in. I'm trying to find out why.
No, I don't fucking know him. We don't all know each other.
Satara said you could help me out. Give me something here.
Why didn't you say so? Auntie Shoe has an office in the import-export company on Gold Street. They keep records there. But you tell Satara this makes us even.
Yeah. Thanks. Heads up. I'm checking up on a lead in Chinatown. I think it's an Auntie Shoe safe house or something. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, keep an eye out for anything we can use related to the stock market hack.
Sorry.
Okay, this is not good.
To fire back, huh? What? That's great.
Now this is promising. Let's see what you're hiding.
You got anything good?
Documents.
You read Chinese?
Nah, but I do read maps and diagrams.
Maps and diagrams of what?
Looks like a floating server farm. Computer nodes, generators. They're in international waters somewhere near the China-US cable.
The Pacific Fleet's been chasing boats and submarines away from that thing for years. But that's a lot of wet to cover.
Not when they also feed you coordinates. Thank you, Auntie Shoe Boys.
Great. Now get out of there.
What's the plan, Stan?
Hack the barge. Get an inside peek and maybe find out why Bloom is letting someone use Bellwether on the... Hack the barge. Get an inside peek and maybe find out why Bloom is letting someone use Bellwether on the stock market. Only problem is, it's out of range.
Okay. The barge won't be linked to CTOS and she'll use Chinese protocols. But I've got a fix for you. Easy peasy. I'll patch you in on my side. Just get your phone to a clear location. I'm sending you coordinates to a lighthouse in Marin. Make sure you look around. The view's spectacular, hacker.
Homeless doesn't mean inhuman, you lazy.
An investigation has been launched to determine whether Invite Corporation, along with former Congressman Mark Thruss, attempted to illegally influence the congressional election. Evidence of their malfeasance was provided by the controversial hacker group DedSec. As a result of their evidence, the election itself has been delayed.
Okay, I made it and I'm good to go. Hey, Ray, no lie about the view.
I do not lie, my friend.
Uh-huh.
You two play nice. You ready, Ray?
Yep. Protocols are ready for you.
I'm gonna see what's up with that barge.
What's the plan?
If I read the blueprints right, and I know I did, it's got cameras that I can hack. I'm going for an inside peek.
And then what?
Hijack the shit out of it, as soon as I figure out how.
That's crazy. I love it.
I want their main server, and that means bringing it closer to us. I'm going inside.
Come on, man. Don't keep us in suspense. What do you see?
Damn, they're not fucking around here. I see a lot of top-end hardware. I also see an admin terminal, but I'll need to snoop around and find some login credentials. Hey now, someone here likes toys.
Josh toys or Cetera toys?
The kind that needs batteries, the kind I can control remotely.
Now you're just playing with me.
Huh. Weird.
Now this room looks important. This is why we love people who check that little remember me box. I found a login name.
There are two attitudes. apologize for interrupting. She's going to take up as little space as possible, arms to her sides, head bowed. It's the very definition of harmless. Oh, but when I turned 13, I was initiated into the Shoe Boys. I got to meet the real Auntie. She stands straight as a board. She's efficient, calculating. Any warmth in her face is gone. It might as well be a tombstone. She speaks flawless English and in a voice that tells you, you fuck up, you disappear.
Show them how things are done.
I've seen her personally kill at least a dozen guys. Some of them 3 times her size. Oh, she doesn't fight fair. She fights brutal. She makes an example. My real Auntie Shu, scariest person I know. I love this woman.
I think I found the password.
You read Chinese.
It's a numerical sequence. Can't hurt to try. I think I have what I need to access the ship's systems.
Sweet. Get yourself back to the admin terminal.
I'm in.
Any idea how you're bringing the barge in closer to shore?
You should totally spoof the fuel gauges. Make them think they have a leak.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I spiked the fuel gauges. Made them think they're low on fuel. Coming in to gas up.
Nice. We've got a boat waiting for you at the Marin docks.
我哋翻緊去三藩市，我哋啲油就嚟用晒，定係個油標壞咗？我哋搏唔過喎。
Retro, I lined this up for you.
Nice. You coming with?
This is all yours. When the barge comes in range, this'll get you there fast.
Marcus, I timed every barge hack with activity on the New York Stock Exchange. Every time, it matched up with periods leading up to volatile trading all the way back to 2007.
2007? Wait, you saying the financial crisis was...
An early bellwether test to manipulate buying and spending patterns on an already susceptible market.
But how did the Auntie Shoe Boys have access to it that early? Unless
they were given the access to it? Plausible deniability?
Maybe. I reached the barge.
Keep the line open. You're out there without a lifeline.
I promise not to drown. I'm going in. Wish me luck.
What's your plan? There may be hundreds of servers on board a ship of that size.
I need to hack the admin terminal to locate the server we want.
快啲去！我哋揾唔到佢啊！去嗰邊揾揾。Took too long. Now it's sudden death mode. 冇嘥時間，佢走一走啦。喂，睇住啊我絕對唔會俾你埋到大佬身嘅。
Ah, that should do. See if the back door is still good. I found the main server on their system, just need to physically locate it.
What they describe as portable may not be what you're thinking.
Oh? How big you think this thing is?
Industrial size.
I'll keep the line open. Found the server. How exactly am I getting this off the boat?
The blueprints you found show a service elevator shaft.
They say that shaft is a bad mother.
Shut your mouth!
I'm talking about elevator shaft?
I can dig it.
Get the server up on deck and we'll take care of the rest.
Shit, that's not good. What's the plan?
I'm almost there.
Josh, what the fuck?
Watch the clock. I'm 29 seconds away.
Damn, man.
What? I like to be punctual.
Where are you?
You should see me right about now.
What am I looking? Holy shit, that's no moon. Is that your drone?
Surprise! Custom built for us.
Moving on.
Fuck! Oh, God! Oh, shit! Stop looking fucking down. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh. What? Fuck. Hey, yo, Josh, man. How many times have you flown this thing?
You know, Michelle, we're just glad that these hackers were finally brought to justice. It frankly shows a flaw in the system, from the submarine cables to the spying and sabotage by groups like DedSec. Now, I will tell you this. Bloom is working on a product that will eliminate this problem.
Fucker gave the hackers bellwether access so they could test it for him.
Then spun the attack as a vulnerability on the submarine cables. Gotta hand it to the asshole.
You know more companies are gonna sign up for Bloom's satellite pipeline.
Okay, so we release everything we have on Duchamp, okay? Let the public hang him like they did fucking Mussolini.
Breaking his neck isn't the answer.
Well, sitting on our asses isn't either, okay? No, but for once what I want you
Shut
to
up! He's baiting us. Think.
He's trying to neutralize us one last time as a threat. And we are a threat. We agreed, all of us, to play this thing out on our own terms. Has that changed? Good. We almost have everything we need to hurt him permanently. So let's all get back to work, and let's bring this thing home. Hmm? All right. Auntie Shu is gonna be furious. I love it.
And maybe it'll turn them against Bloom down the road. They gotta be worried about how easily we crack their operation wide open.
I don't know that protecting the banks and Wall Street is necessarily what I want for my legacy, but I sure as hell don't want Bloom and their cronies rigging the game for themselves either.